LGD, I would say.
Yeah, I have to agree on the Monkey King. It's like one of the strongest Monkey Kings in the region. Plays really well. LGD, I thought they were a step behind winning that first game, but here, I think we're pushing to a game 3. Is the Battle Fury to the Ags. Kind of brought that to the Chinese region when he was building it all the time. So we'll see if that's what his go-to is in this game.
I still think you don't need Battle Fury and Ags. Getting Ags into one defensive item like a BKB, from what I've seen, at least in the European scene, just seems much better. Where Aggro Scepter is the farm tool, it's the tower damage, so it's a must-have item on a cool monkey.
There he has that corrosion. That's what we've been seeing on a lot of heroes. Of corrosion. It's been on a couple of 4s, been on a lot of carries. This is the big pickup. The new item getting picked up by a lot of heroes.
It really is, you know, it gives a bit of HP, slow, minus armor. Like, this is the item that Pango wants to actually get. It feels so good on it. When you combine it with Lucky Shot, extra minus armor, disarm, you get so much value out of it. One thing I'm not also very convinced by is position for Earthshaker. Like, this hero just doesn't feel great compared to other position 4 heroes right now, where he relies so much on the Blink Dagger. And if the Blink stays not going well, if you're not making stuff happen, then you're like, what am I doing? How can I get the farm? So, could be a tough one.
Well, in the same vein as that, what about a 4-position Puck? Because you've got 4x on the Puck. Is this a hero that feels even close to what it feels like in a core?
Sure. I mean, we've seen some position 5 Pucks in Southeast Asia. I believe it was Bombi who was playing it, getting the 4-staff and the Atom Scepter, snapping the coil. Like, he will get the farm eventually on this hero, because you can kill the creep away with the Illusory Orb and Vanning Rift. So that's always going to be nice. If things are not going well, you can try to creeps. So, yeah, I mean, I actually talk a lot about
I take what I please.
OD being the most flexible hero. I don't think you can play Puck as position 1, but other roles he can fill in real nicely.
Yeah, and one of the things to look out for Aster is their mobility. You've got Puck, who can use that Illusory Orb, jaunt away, blink there for the Queen of Pain, Rolling Thunder, as well as the Swashbuckle. It's going to be hard to catch all these heroes on Aster. LGD, how do they go about just knocking down this team?
One thing I like about Lamb's build is he buys Boots of Speed on a Baton as the first item. Then you don't need to buy Boots of Speed after it, you know what I mean? You know, like sometimes position 5 struggles about that one, and now he brings some extra region, clarity, and some angos. Once he gets to level 2, Curse of Awareness, he deals well with these melee heroes. Also, I don't think Boar will be very strong in this lane. You have Naga, you have a Baton can kind of deal with that. And now they're going in, they're already level 2. A lot of harassment.
Seeming like a bit of a tough lane, only 5-1 for the Beatmaster. And GQ just sitting with 0 last hits, not that he's trying to take him away from Faith Beyond at all. This is 2 melee heroes, one with this Naga Siren as well as the Abaddon. Like you said, got that Curse of Avernus as well as the Aphotic Shield. Looking over mid, White Album up against Nothing to Say. White Album really holding his own over mid with the challenge of going up against the previously ranked #1 in the region of Nothing to Say. He really splits that spot with Hexan. And now going up against White Album, it's been quite the contest in the first game. And not
damage, actually, from that Ember Spirit. The Queen of Pain does not have a point in Blink yet. You know, going all in on the damage. Just 1 point in a Shadow Strike. Be a bit tricky landing those a bit later because of the Sleight of Fist dodge. Let's see if she decides to just save a point, see what happens, and just gets the Blink.
So now 1-1-2. Faithion by himself now. As Jinq's gone over, spotting the pull from Adam.
Calm down.
We've seen it a couple times. You pull and then you're carried. little bit too far out in lane, ends up dead. Saw it in the previous game. Adam now can focus just a bit. But nothing to say, taking some damage. There's the Shadow Strike. Has to sit on the bottle. What does the album low on health and mana himself?
To say we'll need help to refill the bottle. Okay, seems like he's just gonna go back.
All the way back.
No, he's bringing salve. Does not want to lose that much of the XP. Will use healing salve, but the 4-minute rune, someone needs to check it. Like, you have a really good hero to check it. That's Earthshaker, and he should be the one doing it. Because if Queen of Pain sees one side of the rune, which she does, then can just flick over to the other one and kill it.
So, White Album ready to blink. Nobody really coming over. 7 seconds remain until that rune is up and available, and it looks like it's going to be White Album's, which probably will mean that Nothing to Say is going to need somebody to TP mid post-death to refill the bot. Although White Album taking a lot of damage, finally blinks over, picks up that illusion rune, pops immediately, and now has the bottom to slip on. Meanwhile, Innocence coming down to Borak.
So that will do silence, so he can deal with that. Pango doing better than I expected at this lane. 18-3 against 23-6 from Monkey King. Both of those heroes have Orb of Corrosion already done.
Q just survived 15 health on the edge of death. And yeah, there's the TPN. Innocence dead. He comes after death. Refills the bottle. A couple of sips for Nothing to Say. Now he's got a full bottle to deal with, while Queen of Pain, half health, half mana, and no sips. But expect to the 5-minute mark for the bounty.
He's just even going to stand for himself, but Nothing to Say he's glad that his ancient apparitions actually died there, so he can refill the bottle. Sometimes it's a feel-good moment when one of your teammates die and can actually do that.
That refill, that death, not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, you gave up first blood, but able to refill your mid's bottle. White Album now.
Let's see the refill.
Lab comes in. Refill his mid bottle, and now they're looking to maybe go on Nothing to Say. This is already a 2K lead for Aster over LGD. There's only been 1 kill in the game. Pretty much strictly farming. They've got themselves this lead. Jingu's product success on the run. One more shot. Monkey King, not enough.
Shaker is scouted. Queen of Pain got that Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to bring down Ember Spirit. He's constantly reaching up with the bottle. New rune spawning at 5 seconds. Bad, just lurking around. Let's see where the RNG is. It's up. It's a good one for Quap.
It will be a double damage to refill that bottle. We're spoken about it quite a bit. Arrow strike from Ame, but now into the hands of this Earthshaker. Cruiser comes in. Borak's low and pops the Fairy Fire. Chilling Punch. One more right click from Innocence. Gets revenge.
Meanwhile, on the top lane, Queen of Pain uses that double damage. Gets an easy kill on a Beastmaster. Naga Siren. Let's see her item build. He's getting power threads and Naga style. Double raid button. Standard stuff. I've seen like Naga Sirens not getting Diffusal Blade anymore. Like going for more tanky build. Like Sky is a lot of value here against like these melee cores. Monkey King move speed reduced and he's healing, which is going to be pretty nice.
With that kill up top 2 for the Queen of Pain, the Sonic Wave. Set the double damage, still holding Sonic Wave, might be another aggressive move.
The biggest strength of Queen of Pain for me always was, like, you can't play that aggressive on your side lanes if she has that ulti up. Like, if you dive a bit too hard, you know that there's gonna be a rotation and easy cleanup for Quap. What I think I like about Aster is they have Abaddon into Beastmaster, into Earthshaker, so this Abaddon is gonna feel real good. You need to commit a 90-80 second cooldown spell on a Beastmaster, and he just removed the Photic Shield.
Yeah, so had a way to really nullify what's coming from the Beastmaster. This has been, what, 2 games we've seen Abaddon up to this point? No, one again, but no, we haven't picking it just yet. of a game plan with it, and it really does a lot against the side of LGD as Innocence and the Borax Sonic Wave comes in. Nothing to say. He's falling.
He got silenced. Lanham, 4 hits. Curse of Avernus.
Leads to the silence. Ends up leading to that kill, and around the map, Aster go again. They have been able to find these pickups. They're 4-1 right now, 3K lead. Everything coming up no house for the Dire side. This is a really tough game right now for LGD. And the question is, can they turn it around, beat down by so much already?
You talked about Monkey King, getting the Fury. Now that I think about it, in this particular game, like maybe when you're playing against Phantom Lancer, against the Naga Siren, Battle Fury sounds okay.
Dire's structures are fortified.
You know, this one could be really good, but usually I'm not fine with the Battle Fury and the Monkey.
Dire's middle tower.
What usually draws you away from enjoying
that ability to join fights. Aghanim Scepter doesn't give you any stats. Aghanim Scepter gives you tankiness and allows you still to take fights with the team. You want to be more active. Battlefield, you're playing a kind of a different game. So bottle refill on the bottom. 2 bottles on Aster, 1 on Queen of Pain, 1 on Pangolier. He's getting very close to level 6.
Thunder is going to be a nuisance. Shipped Vest Phantom, Ironwood Tree, Faded Brooch, Royal Jelly for
Oh,
Aster.
Jelly's good. Chipped Vest, one of the worst, if not the worst tier 1 item right now. But it's good on Axe, possibly, Legion Commander. Other than that, it just doesn't feel that great. The only good thing about the item is actually Region. You can give it to carry so they can, sustain in the jungle. Other than that, it doesn't feel much value.
And after Lanham, he's getting the
Roll, right? Oh, the Fisher blocked him off.
Over. That was taking a lot of damage on this one. Throws the Sonic Wave. Innocence, a shot from dead. But Ame finishes off. White Armor the second kill. And that's a 2-for-0 in favor of LGD. All of a sudden now, drastically dropping back towards LGD. But still lead for Team Aster.
Bango kind of making a mistake there. Thought he had enough space to go around the Fisher. Actually found it back.
Just a little bit of damage. More. Thought that would turn into something more. To cut you off on that stuff.
I was done anyway. Naga Siren still, in the lane. 10 minutes in, using Song of the Siren and just getting completely out. Yeah, I expected Naga Siren to fall back to the jungle a bit earlier to leave some XP for your position for 5 guys on the top lane. But the Baron, much better levels in this game than the previous one, where he's over level 6, 11 minutes in, almost level 7 actually. He took the dome for sure, because Puck is level 5.5. Maybe they just share, one game you take it, the other game I take it. So
Radiant's bottom tower is under
pretty
attack.
pro thing to do.
Yeah. Very brave thing to do. Just step in the right direction for supports to really share.
Radiant structures are fortified.
2K lead. There was a road really found by
Tower is under
That
attack.
was strike on the line and borrowed time gets popped. He's by himself. The Borax is coming in as his White Album. Not sure they want to say everybody's good for the side of Aster. The Rolling Thunder. No mana on Faith Beyond. Shadow Strike, Recoil, nothing to say. Coming around the back. Now the Swashbuckle's in. They put a silence on the Ember Spirit. Ame moving forward. He's propped at Jingu, trying to find Borax, who's got himself just a handful. But the Battle Strike right on the edge gets the kill on the puck, and now they look over at Lamb, no longer has that borrowed time.
They were so close with the Ember Spirit, Lanham, no ulti, but has one more shield. It's gonna do too much damage.
White Album looking for an opportunity maybe to throw Sonic Wave. These heals just aren't low enough.
Interesting build, on nothing to say.
Dire's top
3-1-4
tower has
build.
fallen.
1 point in Sleight of Fist. Don't believe I've seen that lately at all.
Dire's
Coming in
middle
on
tower is under
GQ.
attack.
What's the
Dire's
standard build for
structures are
Ember
fortified.
instead of the 314? What do you use to
Well,
say?
depends who you're if you're like a safe lane Ember, maybe laning with a Keeper of the Light, but if you want to put more points in Slot of Fist, actually max it out.
Radiant's bottom tower
He was
is
playing
under
against like
attack.
Bot and Buck, so maybe that's why he's mixing out
Radiant's
lane
bottom
guard, just
tower
to
has
be
fallen.
more safe. I think that Fate Beyond does. Goes for Necro 3 without getting the boost of speed. Still gonna be a very good timing on it. Around like 14 and a half minute mark. Vision game will be really strong. Monkey sitting on the trees. You have a three getting rid of their vision.
On top of which, look at the amount of sentries going around that window. They've got 4 bottom, 4 top, I believe. One just inspired on the top end of the river. Go over Lana, Ice leading in. That's how you got to throw it.
What's the opposite of
And
regicide?
Ame gets the kill, takes out the Abaddon. Good toss over from
Behold,
Innocence.
a
The Ice
sudden
Blast.
bird.
My only concern is with like these slow, I'm not gonna say slower heroes, like a Naga Siren. Where she gets a ton of
Radiant's
farm,
middle
but you
tower
never
is under
feel
attack.
like she wants to join the fight. It always feels like I need one more item to be actually efficient. So Shaker, how's he doing? He's getting some decent farm. Very close, 500 gold away from a Blink Dagger. 0 deaths on him, so a lot of that passive gold income kicking in.
He'll grab that Blink Dagger, then work towards the Shard, which obviously isn't available yet. At success. 1-9, and he's got an okay amount of farm. He's ahead, enough to say. By a couple hundred gold, and there's that Necro 3.
Once they get that Blink Dagger up, which should be very soon, one more creep wave, and it's done. They should be able to just try to seek for fights, smoke up AA in a bit of trouble. When I say trouble, I mean dead, but yeah, so that's gonna be 3-for-1 bounty.
Loaded to the gills.
The thing with that though, we haven't touched Jinky. He's been down here bottom for a while. And he gets to this point where he's allowed to get the blink. You'd kind of think that they'd want to punch him a little bit, being down on bottom lane for so long. Don't even come over. Changes out of the puck. That's in trouble. Miscoil from Lanham. Trying to keep alive the puck. They drop down the Dream Coil. Now they've got Silence. Sonic Wave comes in. And the Ice Blast over Lanham. Pops the borrowed time. Got a lot of damage with the Swashbuckle from XXS as well as the Rolling Thunder. That bounces Faith Beyond in the air. They've TP'd over Q, who does have this Blink Dagger. You gotta be careful if you're Aster. I'm not sure they're aware whether or not he does have this Blink Dagger, and look at his positioning going up the steps, trying to stay out of sight.
That might be his concern right now. Like, where does the damage come from? Because Queen of Pain, she has the Orchid already
Radiant's
used.
bottom tower
Sonic
is under
Wave,
attack.
all mana burned on Lanham.
Going through, slam, Ice Blast, all in with the fissure. Everybody's gone on Aster.
Wow, that was actually beautiful to watch. They got surprised with the Earthshaker 15-minute Blink Dagger. They left him alone for a very long time. And now backfires. I hope we see that one again because it was beautiful
Dire's
execution.
middle tower is under attack.
You just saw it setting up with the TP. Look at this, pucks right there.
Right, this is perfect. They're refilling the bottle, you know. And Spirit goes in. Nothing to say it gets a double kill, so, you know, you are going to be able to scale. Has Yule Scepter. I know Black is not the biggest fan of the Yule Scepter, you know, because he wants people to scale. But this time around, I think it's a safe choice where you want to be able to get rid of the silence, coming up with Queen of Pain's Orchid, put silence, and look at the talent that he went for. Flame Guard Absorption, understands most of the damage that they have. It's magical, so I'll invest into that department. Alright, when does Naga Siren stops farming and says enough, I want to fight actually? Maybe when the Scotty is finished?
Potentially still a little ways out from that. First Echo Slam, though, it really changes the tides of this game. You've got a 1k lead from LGD, and for that first Echo was right
On
there,
point.
right
Yeah.
on point. He's almost got that shard. That's a significant fight. Goes into the shard. That's going to be... He's almost going to have too much gold. Because it's not bad. You'll have to wait. Doesn't go on sale till midnight. Midnight Madness has to wait online outside. Hope to be the first customer.
Have you ever done that? Like, that's such an American thing to...
Waiting outside?
Yeah.
I did it once with Halo. But I was in college, so...
You got a lot of free time, huh?
That day I did, you know, had some free time, picked up Halo.
Went home and played some Dota.
Yeah. I don't think I was playing Dota that one.
Dire
2011?
are scanning.
For my time. Ooh. Wearing the Dream Coil. Not gonna catch Ame. Pango going for a shard himself. Midnight's just around the corner. Minute and a half away. Monet still just trying to farm the Scotty. Has enough for the point booster. Then needs to get into trophy work. That should be the moment where Naga is looking to fight, but sometimes with Naga Sirens, you just never know. I need one more, like you said.
Well, maybe next patch she decides to, you know, join a team fight eventually.
Continue to farm. Illusions over here. Blink Dagger, Spirit Vessel on Borax. Nothing to say. Just don't have anything to follow it up just yet. Innocent though. A bit far forward. Lanham spots him. There's the blink as well as the Orchid. Immediately trying to TP. Sonic Wave is enough damage with Lanham getting right clicks. Innocence drops.
Since I think it's pretty fine with that, you know, baiting level 2 Sonic Wave that is a 2-minute cooldown ability. So they can start playing a bit more aggressive. We didn't talk about Monkey King. He got that down to Mark with the she had a Sonic Wave there, plus one more hero.
Get spotted, Dream Coil again, balance strike through the Wukong's going to drop down, Sonic no longer beyond. So it's them away, but they still get the kill onto the Beastmaster. That's a little bit of lack of Lanham. He's trying to fight him, and a lot of these heroes was just surrounding him. Look at the damage.
I like how PSG.LGD, you know, try to stop Pangolier from rolling first. He gets the roll, then there's a fodder shield, move it, do the Fisher from Earthshaker, and Pangolier realizes, you know, I can't be inside the Wukong's command because the monkey's still gonna deal damage to me.
Giving that Monkey King who's top net worth for LGD. Very important fight for Aster. Naga Siren now with the Scotty come out and now the gold from those neutral camps. The courier was ready to go.
It is time. It's time to try to do something. You know, you can still split push. Maybe she feels a bit of a, you know, playing into Ember Spirit that has that Meltdrum finish, and into Earthshaker who just hit level 12, so Echo Slam cooldown low about 20 seconds. So far we've only seen one Echo Slam, but it was a damn good one.
Yeah. 3 heroes, Ice Blast to follow it up. It was the Wombo combo together. The question is, can they land that again on LGD? I don't know if Aster are going to give them that opportunity.
Smoke from them. Let's see what they can do. Spirit Vessel is there, so, you know, being able
Radiant's
to
middle tower is under attack.
cancel some of the blink daggers. They have 1-2 star or PSG.LGD. And just the, you know, reduction on healing coming out from Monkey King.
For the MK, Lanham
He
comes
has
over.
BKB.
Might be the Sonic Wave, late BKB, Wukong's coming through there. The rolling thunder, great Fisher to block him in. XXS ends up dropping, and that is well done by GQ as they're going to continue to chase. Nothing to say, leading the charge. Coil down to the Beastmaster as well as Ember, but they've got the Yules. Squad Lanham, and another kill. Nothing to say, he's now dominating 4-1-7.
These fights are pretty much 4 versus 5. Naga Siren is keeping them in game. You know, in terms of network, stay 2k gold ahead of the Monkey King, 4k gold ahead of the Ember Spirit. But eventually you need to join with the team and try to take the puck. This new DPC
Your song has fallen
Siren,
into the
Monkey
Radiant.
King, and now he gets the Aegis on top of that. The easy rush on with the Beastmaster and the summons.
So, those couple of kills. I wanted to talk about, shards being picked up for Ancient Apparition,
Radiant's
Earthshaker, as
bottom
well as the
tower is under
Pangolier.
attack.
They got them exactly at 20 minutes. They all pick them up.
AA
Just the best
shard is really good.
case for all these guys.
Shaman, I rated up there. But yeah, the one on AA dealing AoE damage, reducing the attack speed was really nice. Earthshaker as well, reducing cool. And yeah, allowing it to walk on the Fisher,
Is under
plus
attack.
stunning people on. Ame has a BKB once again.
Fissure. We're almost cooked up for another fissure. On the edge of that one, almost an opportunity for Jinkyu, but again, almost counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. How many times I'm going to see that during the entire season, who knows, but it's already up there at about 4. With the Aegis, did have the axe queued up for a moment, did pick up the Blade of Alacrity, pushes it over to the Manta.
Want to have one extra way to deal with silences, so he not have to invest into BKB. There's also no save on their side. We have an Aster, or a Batman can make all those silences and stuns. So yeah, kind of okay with the build. Come on, me.
So these folks have Dive Bomb now. Picked up the shard on Beastmaster. Also going in the axe.
That's one of the weirdest ones, man. Talk going down, stunning people, dealing damage, and they become controllable again, which is, I think, the biggest part. So they're not static, you can move them around.
Is that really where the money about is? Just on the move now?
Yeah, I think
Radiant's middle tower is
get
under
the
attack.
dive bomb.
Dire's
Out
bottom
spell,
tower
picking
is
up
under
the
attack.
situation. It's a moving surfboard. Like, look at him, what he's doing.
Oh, wow.
Radiant's top tower is under
Chipping
attack.
touch, Faith
Dire's
Beyond coming
bottom
around.
tower
There's the
has
Aphotic
fallen.
Shield. They've spotted him, and they've already popped the borrowed time. Meanwhile, this is should be a kill for
Dire's bottom tower
LGD.
is under attack.
They want to commit to this. Innocence gets credit for the kill on Alanum, and I believe Sonic
Radiant's
Wave
top
was used
tower
by
is under
Whiteout.
attack.
Naga getting very close to full butterfly. Maybe this is the time. One can only hope, but with the Naga Siren, you never know.
0, 0, and 2. 380 last hit.
That's a lot of CS, but we're playing until the throne falls, not until someone hits the 500 CS. A blast. Bango's just like, I'll roll up.
Roar, and there's a remnant. Eventually, nothing to say, getting yet another.
There's
that one
magic
death.
immune, but still there's an ability, Primal Reward, that goes through
Dire's
magic
middle tower
community.
is under attack.
Keeping an eye on this Naga Siren, they also keep up hard. Use that Echo Slam, they come
Dire's
through on the
top
Queen of
tower
Pain,
is
the
under
White
attack.
Album taken out by the Queen. Not as big of an Echo Slam, but still one that gets him a kill. Especially one onto the Queen of Pain, taking Quap out of the fight. Although now this, at least to me, feels like Monet feels safe to just continue farming. They're not going to come for me without Echo Slam, most likely. Our fight feels strong as well. Once this Queen of Pain is up, maybe it is the time for Monet of
Dire's
the
middle
shack.
tower is
Get
under
the sun in its
attack.
eyes and
I
start to fight.
played with the Blacks Naga a couple of days ago. It's the same thing. He never joins the fight. We still somehow managed to win a game, but it's what hero does. That's what I want to say. It never feels like you've done farming.
Wukong gets used pretty leisurely, honestly, from Ame. It kind of draws Aster back. No engagement, just the Wukongs. A bit odd.
Radiant's middle
Your
tower
next
is under attack.
Pangolier just 100 gold away from that too, so you'll have that rolling thunder with the blink, which is always disruptive to these team fights.
Aegis will be gone in 20 seconds. Only hope Naga Siren does. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but I want to see her join a fight, see how things go, how strong she is. If you don't feel strong enough, continue farming.
Well,
There's the smoke. Monet smoking and wants to go east, while the rest of the team going west.
420 lasted. This is the moment to fight. Now that moment's gotten 423.
Gotta smoke up. No. Speed up that farming.
To get to the top one. Axe being built by Nothing to Say. You've got Ame building an MKB. And then the Axe for the Beastmaster, both Axe and the Short.
Now, Beastmaster's having too much gold this game. What do I do with all this stuff? I already have Necro plus a Blink Dagger. How do I spend the rest? This Hawk will cause a lot of issues going around the map, scouting where they are. They might need to, a lot to go into sentries or just straight up buy a gem, because they might have issues
Dire's middle tower is
trying
under
to find
attack.
an opening, find that smoke into something.
So, they're moving up over mid. Gone instance. Looks like they're setting up to potentially get a fight going, and there it is.
I wouldn't mind seeing Shard on Naga Siren. I think that one's really good.
Primal Strange Fissure doesn't land. Face shit. And now the Thunder comes in with the blue dagger from FSS to beat these behind Ame. Going after this Pangolier. Dream Coil. Boundless Strike. Axe blown up by Ame. Now they want to re-engage on this. I'm not too sure Aster is confident enough to fight. They do have Song to work with. They're getting close to the heart though. Monet might want to just wait. And Green Coil available in Rolling Thunder.
PSG.LGD's lineup looks really, really strong in terms of team fight. Like, they have a lot of stuff covered. You have AoE, you have DK piercing abilities. Moonpok's command was not even used there.
And then forward and success goes up to the level up. But there's Primal Roar immediately notified breaks through 5. Shield Primal Sprint. Ame going in. They got a Fisher Plate. Ame gets the kill on XXS. Now Chase Monet uses that song.
And out, get more CS. This might be for Bounty Runes for PSG.LGD. Not Siren, she can't fight. Like, even if she joined a team fight, still threat all. Earthshaker, like, look at the damage. Ice Vortex reducing, or also increasing magical damage differently by 30%, which also deals the damage with the shard. Combine that with any kind of spell damage coming out from the Ember Spirit, coming out from the Earthshaker. Illusions are just gonna melt. That's why he's trying to get this Hawk tank up a bit more.
900 more gold needed on that. But all this time waiting for Monet at 002, 462 last hits has allowed LGD to secure a 9,000 net worth lead, which is really good considering the fact that Naga wants to take up a majority of the farm all over the map. So heroes like the Queen and the Pangolier, they've fallen on the back burner of getting net worth.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So it's all got to pay off. It's like the pig thing. You put all that money in there, and then you're hoping you haven't.
Yeah, what if enemies craft though? And take all the money? That's my concern.
And you've been wrong. So
they're just straight up stealing. It's not allowed. So hard finish. What are we sitting at? Almost 4,000 HP when the power treads are on strength.
Just 1,000 gold away from that Axe Sharp. That would be nice to have. Question is, are we waiting for it? Bloodthorn picked up for the Queen of Pain, so we'll get BKB back into Bloodthorn. Don't need right out.
I think what he wants to do is just try to go all in with the Naga Siren Illusions, where you can with Siren Illusions, second Broach. Already done. We'll pick it up once again as a full MKB. His own King Bar. Deal with the evasion coming out from Butterfly on Naga Siren. I have not seen any aggressive moves from Aster in the last, what, 15 minutes, I would say.
Feels like that.
That's both. They took a movement speed on Naga Siren to get the top lane faster. It was kind of a highlight that they did.
So it was aggressive towards the creeps. That was really it. These wild axes on a 0-second cooldown.
Dire's top
Deforestation
tower
of Faith
is under
Beyond.
attack.
That's decent mana regen. Can continue to throw these if he's not really checked up on. Especially in these fights.
He might need a different neutral item. There's no synergy because there's 0 cooldown with the Quicksilver amulet. It grants you boost speed and attack speed when your abilities are on cooldown. I mean, I'm just trolling, you know, but he might consider Smoke from LGD. Let's see what they can do.
And Naga has the Ags queued up. It's the Ags shards. So want that full, full spot, that full 9 spot. Well, really, 7 slot. Take it slot.
Still first, she gets a bit more control in terms of like getting Basher, Lanham, getting caught.
She's Lanham. The question is, are Aster willing to defend on this? So a death for 1,000.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Beyond Aster. Aster not answering back, just
Dire's middle
on
tower
red.
has fallen. Level 19, level 20, just about there. Naga Siren, level 20 right there. But even King's almost 25. I mean, the experience difference is massive.
The rune of illusion.
Naga Siren is not, you know, there when she's killing the camps a lot of the time. She can get the experience only from one space, while Monkey King is jumping between both, farming fast the battle period. That's why he is much higher level.
Now hits that level 25. Ooh, Echo Slam, it's you. They take out Borax. Look over to try and kill off White Open, who TP's out with BKB. And the second BKB used. That's Echo Slam down. And Octarine picked up just
Mountains, Blink, Octarine on Earthshaker. Now going for the under. Cooldown of the abilities, like with Shard, Fisher goes down to 11.4
Dire's bottom
seconds.
tower is under attack.
Not that bad.
Also have that totem at 4.4. Goes Slam at 96.8. Picks up a Tome of Knowledge, trying to get to that level 20. Still an okay lead. You've got Naga Siren 400 gold away from the Axe.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. But we'll possibly need to invest more in the Abyssal Blade to be able to have more control. Yeah. Like Snare gives you the ability to go through magic immunity and reduces the cast range and cooldown. Yeah, I forgot about that one. But still doesn't feel that good.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Let's see.
Dire's
Swashbuckle
structures
coming
are
in as well as the
fortified.
Dream Coil. There's Primal War, but immediately nullified thanks to the Robotic Shield once again. Rolling Thunder coming in from XXS. They've caught Beyond, pops the BKB, but it's late. And that means Lanham will get the kill on to Faith Beyond. LGD thinking about having a response. Not sure they will.
Naga has also queued up an item that they already have, Bloodthorn. I mean, if she wanted to go for it, then Queen of Pain would gladly get a different item.
Oh, Ame's got the shards too. Treatment's reduced from 0.4 to 0.1 on the cast point.
Not the best shard. You know, it's okay one, I would say. 3 out of 5.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Leveler. You just take a look at the comparisons. Ame 8-1 and 5 to the 0-0 and 3 of
She got one assist in previous fight. Hit the Beastmaster with illusions for 2 seconds. It counts. Assist. Check. Exactly.
Monet just level 21, and I mean, you've got heroes about to 25, multiple heroes. You've got the Monkey King already at 26, Ember at 24. This is, it seems really tough after. They're going to be fighting on my trying to defend.
Aster is just playing a bot game. Their late game is not stronger. So that's what kind of concerns me, where they did not want to take any engagement when Naga Siren was on top of the network, staying ahead, while other heroes didn't have that much. She still is on top of the network, but doesn't want to take the fights because it doesn't feel secure. Finds Illusion escape, next to Illusion. Did we check on her level like 5 minutes ago, and she was level 20. Now she just got level 21.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, XP per minute. Beastmaster, Ember, and Monkey King are all ahead of the Naga Siren. Naga Siren at 513, Monkey King at 895, Ember 695, and 550 for Beastmaster. You're just leveling so much quicker. It's slow leveling for the Naga Siren, who's going Ag's Blessing and then the Bloodthorn.
Need to make space. I still prefer if that is a basher. Yeah, just, you know, lock down through the BKB. She has the end snap to keep them in place, but you want to have that bash.
But we're picking up the Dire. Let's see who holds on to the Illusion escape already on the Naga Siren, so not sure. Monet's looking to swap. Bottom, they've caught Whiteout again. You're using that Echo Slam, having the catch, getting the kill. Whiteout got themselves yet another, and dead for 60 seconds without buyback.
Getting close to end this, so that's gonna help out with the instant initiation coming up from Earthshaker or the Beastmaster. Will allow you to get the blink out, but looking very scary for Aster right now. They haven't done anything except killing the creeps in the last 20 minutes.
Over the Dream Close, you use BKB is pop. Ice Blast flying forward. Fissure from a distance.
Tower is under attack.
Don't continue to go, although I saw it today.
Nice Fissure.
And now the Super comes in. That's going to block the Rolling Thunder from being on top of this Ember. However, the Pangolier use on the metal. They don't have Abaddon this time. With the Aphotic Shield Song, it's out, it's late, and it doesn't save XXS.
Fissure
from a distance.
Man, from Jin Q.
Yeah, they're going to go after Monet. They've got the control onto the Naga Siren, and just surrounded by back, but it's not looking likely that this Naga's going to be able to do anything with all this farm. He's been popped by White, although Sonic Wave to back the Wukong's command there. White out in a lot of trouble trying to get out of the circle, blinks into the well, and now will heal up. Don't actually take the tier 3, the tier 2 bottom still standing. This is a big clap and a big kill, causing the buy from the Naga Siren. This is tough for LGD to finish. They've still got the Naga Siren, but it's tough for Aster to hold on.
Those beautiful pressures from Jin Q multiple times, just not allowing Pangolier to bounce off where he wants. Instead, he needs to bounce off the Fissure, can't through them or over them, and yeah. So you have Naga Siren using a buyback in that previous fight. That's it. That's exactly what the LGD wanted them to do. And now they kill her one more time. That's all they have to do. Naga Siren is the damage. You kill, game just ends.
Yeah. After all this time farming, after all this time getting those items, at the end of the day, when your team around you dissolves in an instant, you can't fight 1v5. Now, I don't know if that's strictly because of the item progression, or not progression, but more the choices.
If she had Naga's made, like Shard, if she had another item instead of items for free, she would still not be able to fight into what the PSG.LGD has.
Yeah.
Oh man, that cost is providing all the vision.
Direct total for the Ice Blast, which is over. Pop by Faith Beyond. They've got the Echo Slam drop on Jin Q. They'll look so far. Monet trying to run, now focusing on the Naga Siren. You use that with Viki. Nothing to say though. Can't find the steal on one. 1v1 with Monkey King unable to do anything. Lineup so Dixon's got the whole GG on Aster, forcing it to a 8-3. LGD make it look simple as they take this second game over Team Aster. Waited and waited